As the movie starts, we see a couple. The woman's name was Mia. She was among them. Her hubby was out cold. On his computer, he got an email. Mia opened that email. That message was sent by a doctor. There was a picture in it. In that split second, 14K was written on someone's flesh. The doctor has sent it to Mia's husband because he works for her. After it, Mia's husband gets up and talks to the doctor. He asked her about a factory. The doctor tells him not to talk about the factory currently and to stop the discussion. Mia's husband is asking her to come to his house. He tells the doctor that we will talk. While Mia was also returning from jogging, she sees a woman on her way. The woman was a Russian and also had an infant in her lap. Mia is talking to that woman. The doctor came to the house too. Mia's husband called her. She appreciates the Russian girl while claiming that she has beautiful hair. She touches her head to pluck her hair and keep it in her pocket. She had awkward habits. The doctor starts talking with Mia's husband after coming inside their residence. She says she has made a new cure that helps old people become young. She shows him some of the pictures and asks, "Don't you believe that they are younger in these pictures than their current age? Do you also want to undergo this experiment?" Mia's husband responds that anything imprecise might happen. It is in the evening that we see Mia. The transformation she had done to herself was gorgeous. She begins to talk to her husband, yet he had not been listening to her correctly. Mia is stressed because he has no attraction to her. Now the scene adjustments. We see the next-door neighbor of Mia means that Russian girl. Someone hits her and also goes from there and she gets pale there. When she pertains to her senses, she sees two men around her. They have kidnapped her and then they torment her body with the heated iron. They made a mark with the iron on her body. But that Russian girl somehow gets away from that van and also comes out from there. You were believing that who had abducted this innocent Russian lady? Like I informed you that the doctor wants to do some experiments. The thing she made indicates that she can change old into young. So she wanted to test this experiment on a Russian woman. Currently, we understand why she has taken her hair so that she can do some tests of it. However, her plan falls short when that Russian girl runs away from there. She concerns Mia's residence while running away from there and also knocks at the door. Mia immediately comes outside and asks her, "What happened? Why are you upset? Let me take you to the hospital." Mia's husband got there and also he said that let me take her to the healthcare facility. After claiming this, Mia's husband takes that Russian woman with him. He claims that I am taking her to the hospital, and Mia trusts her husband. Mia does not argue as he leads us out the door. However, she doesn't know that her husband is likewise sustaining that medical professional and also with those abductors also. Mia's husband makes that Russian woman sit in his car and also begins driving. Much time has passed and there is still no healthcare facility arriving. After that, unexpectedly, the factory appears, the factory that Mia's husband was speaking about. He stops his car outside the factory. At the same time, those abductors also get there. They were kidnapping that Russian girl. One more side, Mia's spouse meets that doctor as well as he claims to her, "Till when you will abduct women? Just because you're experimenting and also not actually investing money in it." Due to the fact that Mia's husband pays all costs of the experiments. Possibly that medical professional has actually included him in this mission for this purpose. The doctor claims that what's your trouble if I do an experiment on anyone? Why are you feeling pain for that Russian girl? Another side, Mia was thinking that it is too late. They haven't come back and they didn't contact me. She most likely to her husband's computer system area. She traced his location yet there was no hospital anywhere near that place. Her husband left a message on her phone that I have actually left our neighbor to the hospital and also went ahead. However, Mia does not believe him and plans to trace his location and follow him. Ultimately, Mia reaches the factory by way of mapping its location. The doctor was observing everything via CCTV video. Mia appears to be concerned but doesn't reveal that she's recognized Mia, whom she comes inside. The doctor looked for this, and she called her 2 companions. She ordered them to secure Mia in a room. The awkward feature of this factory was that somebody who is secured in a room cannot go outside with her will. One of the men starts tormenting her. He asks her to remove the clothes, and after it he additionally takes blood from her body. They have done the exact same thing with her as they did with that Russian lady. It suggests her body was also tortured with the heated iron, and a stamp-like mark was made on her body. She starts yelling. The man with the glasses claims that, "Are you feeling discomfort?" He does urine on her injury and afterwards leaves from there. When Mia's husband reaches the house, seeing the location mark on the computer, he recognizes that his wife is in the factory. He searches for her in the entire factory. While searching for her, he reaches a room. Here, he meets the man with glasses. He says to him that, "I want to meet my wife." The man then calls the doctor. The doctor claims that the fine allowed him to meet her. Now he meets Mia and starts talking to her. Mia says that, "Why you didn't tell me regarding this before? Why are you collaborating with this bad doctor?" He claims, "I can comprehend that it is bad work. Yet I am not sustaining her with my heart, she compelled me to do this. I am just blackmailed, in fact couple of times prior to she makes me meet a woman. We become pals, however then someday she died. Her corpse was with me and everybody would certainly think me. But this doctor conserved me and also closed this murder instance forever. Otherwise, individuals would believe that I am a criminal. That's why she keeps stating that you should be thankful to me. She blackmailed me that you have to work for me. That's why I become her companion." Mia begins to cry. How will I get away from this place, she wonders. He hugs her and assures her, "You're my better half. As well as I enjoy you Sue a lot, eventually I will certainly take you out of this space. Simply give me time, yet you do not try to go out from here on your own. Or else, the men below will certainly kill you. Simply trust me." Currently Mia becomes sad. Briefly after midnight, Mia feels someone is standing outside her room. She hears noises outside her room. As she comes to investigate, she sees the Russian woman who has come to meet Mia. She requested Mia for support, however Mia was unwilling to aid. That's why she was looking at her with her damp teary eyes. She comes to be emotional, and also those guys in front of Mia kill that Russian woman. We see Mia's husband going to the doctor. He asks the doctor about the experiment, and the doctor claims that it will be completed soon. After the experiment we can turn the old people right into young. It suggests we will certainly bring age many years back. Mia's spouse asks the doctor if he has done many experiments and also made others young. Then why you are not young yet? Because you are likewise matured. The doctor doesn't like this and she says that yes, I also wish to become young, yet still, I really did not get DNA that will certainly match my DNA. Those people whose DNAs are matched, I made them young. That's the reason that the doctor had taken the Russian girl's hair to examine whether her DNA is matched with her or otherwise. Mia's spouse asks her that if DNA will never match after that, what will she do? The doctor easily claims that then I will certainly continue kidnapping and killing more ladies. Here, Mia's spouse doesn't like this. Well, because he was intent on saving his wife, so he entangled the medic. He was informing her that my better half is regrettable. She always irritates me. That where is your factory, so why don't we kill her? The doctor assumes that Mia's partner is sincere. So she trusts him. She claims to him that alright, you can kill Mia. Mia's husband goes to his wife and releases her. They hastily left the laboratory. Mia's husband also recognized that the doctor was doing disgraceful work. However, as they were leaving the lab, the men of the doctor see them. Mia ranges from there as well as sits in a car. However, they caught Mia's spouse. On the other hand, we see that the medical professional familiarizes an impressive reality. The blood example of Mia that her companion had taken matched her DNA. She gets everybody to bring Mia back, but she familiarizes Mia has actually left. She states that I want Mia at any cost. Or else, I will kill you all. Then they all begin looking for Mia, however she was hidden. And also she was intending to go out from here. After that we see that they looked Mia, the medical professional treats her severely and torments her. She infuses something into her body and then she was taken to the cellar. There were many women. Now the doctor takes some tissues from her bodies which she wishes to inject right into old individuals' bodies in order to make them younger. Mia sees a cabin over there. There was a girl chained up inside and her number seemed to be 14K. That was the lady Mia's husband had told her when she died. The doctor said that she would close the case. That means that girl is not dead. This girl informs Mia that the doctor had given a lot of money to her for performing this task. To act as I am dead, but I do not recognize her concealed function. And later on, she likewise imprisoned me. There was another lady whose tooth was hurting and she was yelling with discomfort. Then, the doctor's man comes there and he gets her tooth terribly. When she shouts loudly though, since she was really feeling pain and her mouth was also bleeding. Then that man staples her lips with a stapler. This scene is extremely uncomfortable. Seeing it, the lady whom the doctor stated dead additionally starts screaming. She was blackmailing Ia's partner on this basis. The man goes as well as defeating her. But she shouts more loudly and also the doctor arrives there. Here, we see an infant is delivered and the doctor takes that baby and leaves from there. In the evening, we see that the man of the doctor comes to jail to supply food. Then Mia intelligently does a task. She irritates that man as well as she makes the flooring of the jail filthy. As a result of it, that man can be found in anger, so he comes inside the prison to hit her. Mia snatches the keys from him then tosses them into the direction of the other ladies. Progressively, all girls come beyond their locker rooms. They begin beating that man. The woman, who was looking for her child, and the other girls were with her. They saw a drum in front of them at the same time. It was stinky, yet when they open it there were core of tiny newborns. Seeing it, they all come to be scared, which lady additionally ends up being afraid. However, this will also about to happen with her child. The companion of the doctor was also behind them, but he met Mia's husband on the way. They battle a whole lot and the companion of the doctor was about to kill Mia's partner. Yet Mia comes there as well as protects her spouse. On the other side, we see that the doctor was surrounded by all girls. They hold her and try to kill her. The doctor is worried. A few of the girls go to the man of the doctor that hurt them. They beat him with the iron pole till he passes away. Currently it was the doctor's turn. All women were continuing to the doctor. Yet that doctor was egoist. She could not bear at all that someone could defeat her. She begins terrifying everyone with the blade, yet in the long run, she stabs herself with the blade and also passes away. Finally, an ambulance arrives. Mia and her hubby are rescued from there. Undoubtedly, the other ladies go as well. And also both Mia and her partner live happily ever afterward. With this scene, the movie ends. If you liked it, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks for watching.